My name is Zachary Jones, and the game I'm reviewing for my assignment, my game critique at Full Sail, is called A Hat in Time by Gears for Breakfast. Some of the things I like about the game are its smooth controls and general sense of movement, such as being able to run, jump, and double jump, and even a dive bomb, which you can cancel out.
Space. Mafia come in to collect.
And like most games that exist, it has an amazing soundtrack stemming from its normal level themes all the way to its boss fights, all composed by Pascal Michael Stiefel, such as Train Rush, Welcome to Mafia Town, and Your Contract Has Expired. While most games don't need a large cast of characters to necessarily be good, A Hat in Time is a large cast of characters ranging from passive-aggressive members of the Mafia, to a DJ Penguin/slash movie director who's in a feud with another bird movie director, to some guy who even steals your soul and forces you into a contract at a chance at getting your soul back. And of course, you can forget the main character of the game, besides yourself, a little angry girl with a mustache, who plans to overthrow the Mafia. One last thing that really sells the game, for me personally, is its sense of humor. Albeit dry humor, which can catch you off guard, which can be kind of funny, depending on seeing as some characters talk about their lives. I feel as the game also excels in describing visual humor, such as there's a moment in the first world when you can play patty cake with a Mafia member who's just walking around the street, and in doing so, you'll actually play with him until it starts ramping up and he decides to punch you in your face and send you flying for some reason. Which is pretty funny. No idea why they put it in there.
Did
but
fellow
it
Mafia
works for
watch
me.
TV last night?
But
Confusing
with all
science
good
owls
things,
say
there must
small
also
people
be
can
some
jump
issues
double in air.
slash bugs
I
within the
saw.
game,
This
which
makes
keep it
Mafia
from being
uncomfortable
considered
with body.
perfect,
Must go work out.
such as poor camera control. As good as the movement is, the camera's controlled with the left stick. When moving it left and right, it will move accordingly, and move the stick up and down will cause the camera to zoom in and out. But the main problem resides that when it comes to platforming, because it's easy to miss certain jumps while moving the camera, because it's so touchy, because it's all controlled on one stick. A small gripe I have with the game is when buying badges, which give you extra abilities, when you spend currency,
Down there.
they auto-equip,
Don't
which is
think
fine the
I
first
didn't
time
see
when
you
you
stalking
don't really
me.
have any badges.
Us kids should stick
But as you start
together,
to collect
not
more and more
stalk
throughout
one
the game,
another. I mean, Mafia Town can be a
they
really
auto-equip,
dangerous
and when it comes to a
place.
certain
So what'd you
mission,
say?
it might throw
Wanna
you off
join my
because you didn't know you had it
little
on, which really only catches you to
by the
one
way,
time,
did
but it
you
will
have
force you to
anything
restart
to do with the
because
junk
you
falling
weren't ready
from the
for it,
sky?
and now it's messed up in some way.
Yikes.
One
like
major
you've
gripe I do
got a
have
lot
with the
of
game is
cleaning
one of the
up
key
to
characters
do,
I mentioned earlier
Tell
was
you
the girl
what,
with the mustache,
Come up here, and I can show
who,
you where
although
some
you
of
start
your
off as
junk
friends, you
landed.
quickly become enemies due to plot reasons. In doing so, she will rob you blind, stealing half of the currency which you usually collect in the game, which wouldn't be so bad if it wasn't for the fact that you spend them on badges and these little relic trophy holders, which are important later. But its biggest issue is the fact that this currency is used on certain levels, which are locked, which you can only open
Follow
by
me,
spending
Rebel
that
Squad.
currency. And since she is the main villain of the game, you will run into her multiple times, meaning there will be multiple times where she will steal half of whatever you have on, which it's
I think one of
unpredictable,
your junk
which
pieces
is
fell and smashed
uncalled
right
for.
into the market's fountain. Messed it up real
But in
good.
conclusion,
When going over
although
there,
I still
just
have
avoid
not
making
finished the
eye
game
contact
yet
with
myself,
the Mafia and you'll be
A Hat in
fine.
Time is
Good
looking to be
luck,
one of my
fellow
favorite
rebel.
platformers
See
of
ya.
all time, albeit with very minor issues, and I look forward to playing the rest. Thank you for listening.